G'day and welcome back to Unimig. The all-new Razor 200 Pulse has arrived. As our latest innovation in Pulse MIG, this machine comes filled with revolutionary technology across the board. Whether it's MIG, Pulse MIG, double Pulse MIG, high frequency TIG, Pulse TIG or stick, you name it, the Razor 200 Pulse can handle it. Get everything the Pulse MIG has to offer on a 15 amp plug, plus the box comes packed with everything you need to get started. That includes a digital MIG torch, bonus aluminium wire and a torch consumables kit. So first things first, what is pulse and double pulse welding? A single pulse weld alternates between the peak current and the background current. Double pulse welding works the same way, but with a second background current to add even more control over the arc. Because of the addition of a background current, the heat input in the metal is reduced. That means that you can weld softer and thinner materials than you could with standard MIG. Perfect for all your aluminium welding. And don't worry, you will still get the full penetration even on the thicker stuff. Plus, say goodbye to your post-weld cleanup. Thanks to the Pulse MIG being a spray transfer, you'll get all the benefits of spray, including spatter-free weld. That's just a single pulse. Swap into double pulse, and with a second background current, you can produce a weld that looks just as good as a TIG weld in half the time. You get all the speed of a spray MIG weld with the final weld that looks just like a stack of dimes. Great for the welds that won't be seen, perfect for the ones that will be. With the large LCD touchscreen, choosing your weld parameters or changing your settings mid-weld has never been easier. The 5-inch touchscreen display is clear with a super easy to navigate interface. You can use the touch display or you can opt for the control knobs to adjust your settings, but regardless of how you use it, it's so simple, you won't even need a manual to work it out. The Razor 200 Pulse comes preset with over 100 Synergic programs. Whether it's MIG, TIG or stick, setting up for a weld has never been faster. Just select your metal type, wire or electrode size, and the gas, and you're ready to go. Starting a MIG weld has never been so smooth with the hot start function. Turn it on to give you a boost in current at the start of your weld, eliminating issues with starting on cold metal and making welding on thicker materials and aluminium easier. Finishing a weld has never been so easy with the Crater Fill feature. Turning the Crater Fill function on will ramp your welding current and voltage down at the end of a MIG or TIG weld, so you can fill it in at a lower power, eliminating craters and pinholes. And your weld is strong as it started. Those aren't the only new technologies we've introduced with the Razor 200 Pulse. Try out the new Glick on MIG or TIG welds. When using the Glick function, set a base current which you can switch at any time during a weld by pressing the trigger button. Glick is great for manual heat input control as you go. Take control of your arc with the inductance settings by changing the frequency of your short circuit MIG welds with the inductance controls. You can choose your preferred arc characteristics on every weld. Increase or decrease your arc length while in the Synergic and Pulse MIG welding modes to suit your weld style. The Razor 200 Pulse comes with 4-geared wide drive rollers, giving you more consistent and smoother wire feeding experience. As well as 4-geared rollers, the internal housing features a storage space for any additional rollers you might have, so they're always in reach. Plus, it comes with an internal spool light, so you can get max visibility in any lighting. You can maintain complete control over your TIG weld with the Razor 200 Pulse. The high frequency DC TIG welding mode comes with a full set of adjustable parameters, like pre and post flow, up and down slopes, as well as all things pulse. Everything you need right at your fingertips. With the Razor 200 Pulse, you'll be able to stick weld anything. It'll weld every kind of electrode, including cellulose electrodes. It also comes with its own advanced parameters, including anti-stick, arc force, and power limit. With anti-stick, you'll never stick an electrode again. The arc force function helps to keep the arc stabilised throughout the weld, so it won't cut out, and it helps to strike the arc by keeping the electrode from sticking. The power limit function works to keep the amperage constant throughout the weld by preventing the voltage from exceeding the set value. Save up to 100 of your favorite weld settings with the jobs function. With the digital MIG torch, you can adjust your amps, current and voltage right on the torch itself. The DM26 digital MIG torch also comes pre-fitted with a carbon polyamide liner ready for aluminium. Plus, if you plug in a TIG torch, pressing the trigger will automatically switch you to the TIG parameters screen and vice versa. Choose between 2-touch, 4-touch and spot modes to maximise operator comfort for every weld. The Razor 200 Pulse can hold half kilo and 2 kilo aluminium spools and 1 kilo and 5 kilo mild steel and stainless steel spools. The Razor 200 Pulse is rated IP23S, so it's protected from touch by fingers and objects greater than 12mm and water spray less than 60 degrees from vertical. Going off the grid, the Razor 200 Pulse can be connected to a generator. We recommend one with an 11 kVA. On-site or off, you can take this machine anywhere. That's just some of the great features that you can expect from our new Razor 200 Pulse MIG TIG stick welder. If you've got any questions about the machine, don't hesitate to get in contact with us. We'll have more content on everything that this welder is capable of coming soon.